can see it in your eyes. Good morning, party people. Welcome to the breakdown with Nath and Johnny, and it's getting close to Halloween. Will I be there smashing pumpkins?
I thought you were going to make a joke about Beguiled. And
Don't know what it means.
Okay, so you obviously haven't you seen it's on Netflix?
Look, from this distance, it says it looks like it because like the eyes. It looks like it says Beguiled. It's like, oh yeah, be a seagull. That'd be fun.
Yeah,
Could
you're
fly
an
over the
idiot.
ocean.
Allow me to continue my story now.
Uh-huh.
Have you seen? It's on Netflix. It's called Isn't It Romantic or something? It's a Netflix rom-com. It's Rebel Wilson as the lead.
Okay.
And what is the other Hemsworth that's not Thor?
Liam
Hemsworth. He's like the main guy in it.
Okay.
But if you haven't seen it and you're interested in watching the movie, just skip 30 seconds ahead here. I'm going to ruin the movie. It's essentially he plays
So you have all right to ruin it for me.
You're not going to watch it.
That's
you
true.
still haven't seen Love Actually, you dickhead. So it's essentially she works in like a crappy job in New York and she just wants this dream life. And then she like hits ahead and then everything becomes like a romantic comedy type thing in her life. And he's the love interest. It's actually a dick in real life. But he keeps saying how, you're so beguiling. I love how you're just so beguiling. And she's like, what does that even mean? Because she's like you. Beguiling just means like enchanting.
You mean funny? Oh, okay.
No,
so Smashing Pumpkins are going to be enchanted, are they?
That's a very long intro to that.
I don't think Billy Corgan checks out reaction videos, and if he does, he surely hates us.
I'll tell you what, I haven't heard anything from Smashing Pumpkins in a hot minute.
That's probably because, I mean, for me, everything that they've released has not been great. It's just never grabbed me. Also, funnily enough, like I used to love them back in the day, like Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness, that double album was so heavily listened to me when I was in high school. It was a great, go on.
So heavily listened to me. The album listened to you a lot in high school?
No, heavily listened by me in high school.
Heavily listened to by
To
you?
by me, yes.
Welcome to English with Nath and Johnny,
Yeah.
where Johnny's learning how to talk like a fucking English person.
I'll get there. Oh, you want me to talk like an English person?
I'm going to teach you.
Yeah, but as I got older, I found his voice less tolerable.
Oh,
But I used to
interesting.
love it back in the day.
Okay. I'm a big fan of Smashing Pumpkins. In fact, we went to a gig and they were playing them the other night. I was like, ooh! I was all stoked about it.
Yeah,
So
you were.
I'm excited to hear this new song. For those of you that are new here,
Also, oh geez.
this is what you're getting. We do this a lot, so if you don't like it, probably don't subscribe. If you do like it, sucks to be you.
subscribe.
I mean, yeah, like
yeah.
and subscribe. 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
I like that riff.
So swallow hard the serpents of many tags and faces hid in masks all around this long until land. You crack your boots, young pagans, 'cause like you I was hatched to tate's own cold. At 17's a long drawn way from home.
his voice isn't as annoying as I remember. Like, not, like it just...
He's
became-
also got a lot older. His voice would have changed slightly, his tone.
Yeah, it doesn't seem as nasally as it has been. James Iha is still on guitar, which is cool. It's just a really good guitarist as well. They always had some really, really cool riffs.
Super interesting riffs, yeah.
I wonder if... What's the drummer's name? Jimmy Chamberlain. I wonder if he's still on there. Because I don't know who this dude is, but also no bass player.
I did notice that, yeah. But also, maybe there's no bass player in shot, yes. Maybe the rhythm section's coming in later.
Oh, maybe. I do like that riff.
And there's no escape.
also like that. Well, like the I don't know if it's a guitar doing it. Sounds like it. I kind of. Okay, is it weird that riff is doing the same thing, and it's such a basic, simple riff, but I'm not bored of it yet?
We are different there.
Are you over it?
Yeah, so far the song is all here for me. And that's my problem we've had with like bands like Ghost, we've talked before.
Dude, this sounds like Ghost. Like that pre-chorus bit, like with the
Yeah.
harmonized guitars.
Yeah.
That was very Ghost-esque.
Well, I'm not the biggest fan of Ghost, and maybe that's why, because to me I feel like it hasn't elevated at all yet. And maybe it's going to kick in, maybe it's going to be a big bit, but I feel like for the first chorus, it just didn't elevate.
Yeah,
It's
true.
not bad, but I definitely want to see it go somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta move.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, look at the little dinosaurs! That's it! Whoa!
So as we trade by rainbow, here I convey our soul down your dear cause, and the king has placed us in his jaws.
Production's cool.
It's your no place can hold us, but in the scene I'm December, and you're Jewish wretch, and my tears lay gasping as if death. And I've learned these lessons I was taught.
That reminds me of Ghost. That bit there. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I can definitely hear the Ghost in that.
And now I'm telling you, return the faith, return the faith, smashing out the veils, return the faith.
Okay, now I'm getting a bit over the riff.
Don't know why. It's only been gone for 3 minutes.
And there's no escape, so return the faith, we're charging like renegades, return the faith.
Oh, yeah.
Seal can really dance.
You gotta move.
I love the groove of this bit. Yeah. Why is it tall person? Shit.
Look, it is a really good riff,
It is.
but I needed a minute of that riff, not 4.
Yeah, and it had some cool moments, like the cool little Ghost style. He's definitely been listening to Ghost. The cool little that Ghost style pre-chorus thing, and I found when the riff came in after that, it was quite impactful. As it came
I
back
feel
in,
like something kicked back in extra on that second time round, though. I don't know what
yeah,
it was.
the bass was a bit bigger in it,
Yeah.
and I think the bass was doing like a ring out thing. But also, I really like that stabby groove bit that came in after it. That was cool, but there was no real like interlude or anything. There was no.
There was no
I know
bridge,
your
wasn't
thing
there?
is it's
Yeah.
going to be all like this. There was no real lift. Billy kind of stayed in the same.
Yeah, that's exactly it. There was no, oh, cool, here's where I'm going to stretch my vocals. There was that little solo-y?
Sololy.
It's like
Yeah.
when you solo, but it's a bit more weird. That bit, but again, there was just never a part where I was just like, oh, yeah, cool, that's changed it up enough. It's kept me. And then if
Yeah.
it kicked back into that, I go, oh, back in the groove here, because it was a groove rhythm going the whole way, but it just stayed there the whole time.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I felt like I was on a treadmill.
Yeah, hamster wheel, because it felt so long and there was no getting off it. Yeah.
She said.
Nice. Yeah.
Thank you.
I have a thought about my whole bass player thing. Maybe long-haired dude is the bass player because Billy Corgan is a guitarist as well. So maybe he just wasn't playing guitar for that. Or maybe they just don't have a bass player. What the fuck, man? Where's all the bass players gone?
Yep. What did you guys think of Beguiled, the brand new track from the Smashing Pumpkins? Out of 10, what would you give it?
I'd probably only give that like a 5, or a 4. Like I like the production, I like the riff, but there was none of the excitement that I used to like from Smashing Pumpkins. I feel like they did just become a bit sort of stale, just for me. Like they're absolutely iconic band. Like so, if you've never heard of them before, they've just had some really really massive songs back in their back catalogue, like in the mid to late 90s as well, especially. But yeah, it just didn't do anything grandiose that was like, fuck yeah, Smashing Pumpkins are back, man. So, what about you? What would you give it?
Probably a 6.
Oh.
Because I did like the riff. The production was good. I'm annoyed because I think it had more potential. It could have stepped up and been like, oh, this is a strong 8 out of 10. I think he sounded great. I think the tone of the guitars was really cool.
Yeah, I like all that.
I think it ticked a lot of boxes. It just didn't elevate in the way I wanted it to. And maybe it was just me expecting too much.
Hey, you're allowed to expect whatever you want.
Except when you come on this channel. Because if you expect expectations to be raised, you're not going to happen. You're not going to happen?
Sorry.
I need to learn how to be English.
Nah, mate, I got that. I got all covered. I'll be English. That was the worst one I've ever done. Thanks for watching.
You just stopped saying vowels.
Yeah, I think I had like an epileptic seizure. I was like,